How do you get the attention of a big whale? First, and most importantly, is identifying your target, understanding who they are. I would spend some time, about 60 minutes, depending on how big this whale is for you. I'd spend about 60 minutes researching everything you can on Google, LinkedIn, their company website, calling their executive assistant, and doing some research in advance. If you have a mutual contact on LinkedIn, even reaching out to some of them to get and gather as much intel as you can on that big whale. And what you're looking for when you're putting together a contact profile is a snapshot of who that person is. And I'll give you some examples of the things that you can find out. You want to find out where they went to college. You want to find out a little bit more about their company and the history and when it started and what their mission statement is and who are their ideal clients and what are some of the upcoming and important trends that's going on in their industry that you can share some information. Maybe you can find a statistic or some intel that will help advantage their business. That's the kind of stuff you're looking for. You also want to get a snapshot of them personally. Who's their family? Are they married? Do they have children? What's the name of their dog? I mean, all these things are important as points of information that you will at some point leverage in the conversation to demonstrate to them that you've done your research, you've done your homework, and you've taken these steps in order to show them how serious you are about forging an authentic and long-lasting relationship with them. This is what it takes to get to the big whale. And people think that there's some magic secret to reaching high-level people, and there isn't. And what it takes is really to prepare yourself by doing that homework. And I believe that investment of our time is a worthy commitment to demonstrate to that prospect how important they are to our business, to our future. Perhaps they'll become a mentor of yours. Maybe they'll hire you for a project someday, or maybe they'll help you as you make a big sale to their company. So all those things in mind, I want you to understand that when you reach out to the big whale, you have to arm yourself with as much information about them, about what they're after, and you have to demonstrate to them. In my opinion, it's got to be done within the first 8 seconds of the call. Otherwise, they're just going to brush you off as a general solicitation call, and there's no opportunity to do business. So what I would do is focus on gathering as much information, their business, their family, their political, where they are politically aligned, in whatever philanthropic causes or foundations that they tend to support, and having some information, putting that all together, and then identifying what are 2 or 3 points of information that you're going to share with them up front to show them and to highlight that you did your homework up front. That's how I would go about getting the attention of a big whale.